Hello everyone, batching into today's first video. We're doing weekend forecast for today's first video. So as also on Saturday, we've got your weekend look ahead. And my word, this week has been causing all sorts of problems within the model output. A couple of days ago, it looked like we'd be setting up the Azores high and going into a spell of very warm and dry weather through the coming week. Now it looks like we're probably going towards unsettled conditions after a brief drier interlude during Monday and Tuesday. So I'll tell you through what's going on in a moment. We are seeing some very big shifts within the model output, particularly so with the latest GFS run. So I'll talk you through what's happening very shortly. Just say that coming up later on today, we're going to have the regular week's 10-day update, including all of the usual features, and that'll be coming up later on this afternoon. The websites we use for weekend broadcast coming from the weatherout.com, weathercentral.d, and the radar from Gav's Weather. So we'll start there, and we can see that yes, we've got this band of rain moving southwards across England and Wales. Quite heavy bursts in with that. Behind that band of rain, we turn more showery, so we've got some heavy showers across parts of eastern and northeastern England and running down in towards the Midlands, some quite heavy rain across North Wales at the moment as well. There's a drier interlude band as we come up towards Scotland till we get to western Scotland, and then we've got some showery rain moving in from off the Atlantic and into parts of Northern Ireland as well. So there is rain around today, and it's all being brought by this area of low pressure that's sitting in the North Sea, not only bringing rain, but also bringing a strong and really quite cold northerly wind. And the wind has been reaching gale force across the far northern part of the country over the past few hours. So for the rest of this afternoon, we're going to see that band of rain moving further southwards, and it'll be replaced by showers. There will be some brighter skies coming through with those showers, but also plenty of showers across northern England, Wales, the Midlands, East Anglia. Some of them could be quite heavy. Don't be all that surprised if you was to hear a rumble of thunder or see a flash of lightning. And with those showers, it turns drier as we come up towards Scotland, but then we've got a band of showery rain across western Scotland and moving down into towards parts of Northern Ireland. And that probably pushes further eastwards across Scotland during the course, or western southwest Scotland anyway, through the course of this afternoon. So it's going to be a windy day, particularly in the north and west. Winds could reach gale force again across the far north of Scotland. And it's going to be cool today, with temperatures only ranging from around 12 to 18 degrees Celsius. I'm feeling cooler than that in the wind. Overnight tonight, that low pressure moves into the North Sea, but we bring another little system in into the northeast, actually, as the night wears on. However, through the early part of the evening and night, the showers and the longer spells of rain will die away. Most places will become dry with clearing skies. But then, sort of second half of the night, we'll find cloud and outbreaks of rain moving into parts of southeastern Scotland and northeastern England. Some of that rain could be quite heavy as well, probably pushing down towards parts of Yorkshire and Lincolnshire by the end of the night. Temperature is going to become quite cool actually as skies clear, falling down to single digits where we have those clearer skies going down to 6 or 7. Under the outbreaks of rain, probably around nearer to 9 or 10. So not as cool where we've got the wet weather, but certainly under the clear skies it will be quite a cool night. Into tomorrow, the low pressure beginning to move away to the east. The high pressure starting to ridge in from off the Atlantic. However, we're still closer to the low pressure to have quite an unsettled day. Again, particularly for more eastern parts of the country, there will be further showers around. So we have this band of rain across sort of eastern England through the morning. That drifts southwards in towards the southeast and some parts of the East Midlands, central southern England. Will turn showery as it does so, but some of those showers could be quite heavy. The best of the dry weather tomorrow will be across Scotland and probably Northern Ireland, actually. I think there's a reasonable chance of a fair amount of dry weather up there. And generally, the further north and west you go, so parts of Wales, southwest including this as well, generally the further north and west you go, the drier it will be. The rain tend to be across more southern and particularly eastern areas. Temperatures tomorrow again a bit on the cool side, but perhaps a little bit up compared to today. Maybe reaching 20 degrees somewhere like southwest England at 68 Fahrenheit. Overall, both sort of mid to upper teens at best. The wind won't be as strong tomorrow though, so it won't feel as chilly. That's a bit better for Monday, which have high pressure coming in from off the Atlantic. So on Monday we've got a fair amount of dry weather. Could be a few showers still scattered about. They'll be mainly light, and you'll be quite unlucky to catch a shower in any one location. The main thing with this region is going to be quite a cloud with it, though, so it certainly won't be wall-to-wall sunshine. We're looking at sort of bright skies as opposed to blue skies, I think. But nevertheless, a better day on Monday. Mostly dry and fine weather. Temperatures edge up a little bit. So again, probably around 20 degrees at best down in the south. That's to around 68 Fahrenheit. Generally sort of 14 to 18 in most other areas. Tuesday, we still hang on to the rig. So again, we have a fair amount of dry weather on Tuesday. Perhaps a little bit more in where sunshine coming through as well. It might lift the temperature to around 21 across some parts of southern England. That's getting to 70 Fahrenheit. So not too bad at all Monday and Tuesday. But by the end of Tuesday, we have probably got a little bit of showery rain coming into the far northwest of Scotland. And then we get to Wednesday, and this is when all of the uncertainty is really from Wednesday onwards. The GFS has been trying to build up the Azores high from Wednesday through to the second half next week. But now it's shifted towards a more unsettled regime getting going. So this particular GFS run starts to bring a trough of low pressure down across the country during the course of Wednesday. Other models have this as a much more significant feature than that, and by sort of the 12Z of the GFS or the 18Z later today, this might be developed further into quite a deep area of low pressure. We'll have to see. But on the basis of this anyway, we're looking at a band of showery rain moving from north to south across the country. Some of the rain could be heavy in the north. Probably doesn't arrive in the south until later on in the day, and eventually it'll turn brighter again further north. This shows winds being relatively light. Other models have a pretty strong wind for Wednesday. All in all, quite a showery sort of day though coming up, and temperatures probably a little bit cooler again at around 12 to 18 degrees. And then that sets us up for an unsettled second half to next week now with this GFS run. So again, we're looking at showers or longer spells of rain, perhaps particularly focused on England and Wales on Thursday. Drier weather maybe for Scotland and Northern Ireland. Temperatures again somewhere around mid to upper teens through most areas. And then on Friday, this GFS run is trying to build up the high pressure over Scandinavia, but showing signs of the low pressure starting to roll in underneath it. So this is a bit of a worrying signal in some ways when you start to get low pressure rolling in underneath a blocking area of high pressure within the northern latitudes. Very, very difficult to be specific on the detail, but I would suspect we're looking at showers or longer spells of rain from Friday and through into the weekend. Driest weather probably tend to be more towards the northeast, where we're closest to this area of high pressure. Wettest weather tending to be in the south and the west, I would have thought. What could happen as the wind goes into the east or the southeast, we might start to drag in some warmer, more humid air from off the continent next weekend. So we could see temperatures beginning to lift up, but if we do, it may result in heavy showers or possibly even some thunderstorms. But again, I have to re-emphasise just how much uncertainty there is for this second half of the week and weekend period. Unusual amounts of uncertainty. Now, these charts are going to be a little bit misleading from the weather out, because I think these are going to be based on the midnight GFS run. No problems for today. We've got showers or longer spells of rain across many parts of the country. It's a dry day tomorrow, but there will still be showers around. Monday and Tuesday are both nice days, fair amount of dry weather. We're not talking about wall-to-wall sunshine. There will be quite a bit of cloud, but overall, not too bad at all. Weather set fair through Monday and Tuesday. Now, as we go through Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, this is showing a mainly dry and increasingly warm scene, and that's because it's based on the midnight run of the GFS, which was still hanging on to the warm and dry weather, but as we've just seen, the 6Z has actually shifted that to much more unsettled conditions. So from Wednesday onwards, basically discard what that is showing for the time being. It's a very, very difficult period to forecast for us, I'm sure you've guessed. So expect changes to this weekend forecast as we go through the coming days. Right then, so in summary, we're looking at an unsettled week to come. Showers or longer spells of rain. There will be a drier interlude on Monday and Tuesday, when most places will turn dry and fair. And then the middle and second half next week now looks like it could be turning increasingly unsettled. Bear in mind, there is this uncertainty about all of the period from Wednesday onwards. So there could be further changes to come. May get worse, it may get better. We should wait and see what model runs have to say. We'll be sort of expanding on this in today's second video update. It may be coming up later on this afternoon. But for weekend forecast, that's all for now, and thanks for watching.